Alright, today I want to talk about something I'm a little bit more passionate about. I say today, it's going to be recorded and uploaded in the exact same night the last one was. Um, I personally believe that humanity kind of needs to unite right now, which could be a controversial opinion, maybe even a bad take if I am proved wrong or am educated by anybody in the comments, but I feel like humanity's at a state where we are so divided between nationalism and religion. It, we're chasing our own tail here. I mean, we're just like, you know, going in cycles and cycles. The last time nationalism was soared this high was in the 30s, and we saw what happened with that, with multiple fascist movements rising up. And I'm not saying the U.S. is going to a fascist movement per se, but uh, you know, as you guys know, I don't keep it a secret. I don't like the Republican Party right now. If they just stuck to being a regular conservative party, I'd be more okay with it. But they're kind of going in some insane nationalist routes, and the reason I just have an issue with that because that usually always just leads to death, whether that be some sort of discrimination or wars, which it's looking like world tensions are heating up, especially like even Russia has nationalism rising. Every nation pretty much right now is having a lot of right wing sores, and not necessarily right wing conservatism. That's really the wrong word to say. It's more just nationalism soaring. It's not necessarily just conservative. It could be liberal nationalism. It doesn't really matter. Even though I'm not sure if that's an oxymoron or not. Should probably look into that more. But I don't know. I kind of feel like if the end goal for humanity is to get to space, right? Not like all of space, but to conquer, not conquer, but to spread our influence upon multiple planets to ensure that we live longer as a species, to prolong the life of our species and to grow better technology and, just become better in that way. Have better technology, make sure, improve our lifespans, improve everything that we can do pretty much. We should be focusing on spreading to other planets and maybe even terraforming, although that's a long shot. But going to other planets would be much more feasible to just, I don't know, just extend humanity. And right now we're at a point where our technology is so bad and we're having rising nationalism. And you could make the argument, hey, what about the Cold War? We had nukes then. Well, the Cold War wasn't necessarily about nationalism as much as it was just ideology about economics and how it was, capitalism against communism, which in a way was also very political, but that's less, you know, it's not quite, doesn't have quite as much relation to ethnicity and things like that because there's large movements in both the Americas and many places in Europe about thinking that their people are the best and better than everyone else, and they should, try to kick out everybody else and rise up themselves. But really, it should be about humanity uniting, because let's be honest, we're all on the same side. We're all human. We've all always been human. To be honest, we've been nothing ever more than human. That's exactly what we all are. We are human. It's very important to make that distinction. I'm not American and you're not Canadian, and you're not Mexican, you're not Russian, blah, 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 blah. We're human together. We are human. That's all it ever will be. And that's all it ever has been. It's just humans fighting each other for the sake of squabbling, pretty much. There's no real reason we should be doing this to ourselves, but yet we do. Why do we do that? Because of greed. Really, it's because of greed. It's just people want more power. They want, quote unquote, better things for their people, but is it really better for the people, or is it just worse for humanity as a whole? I guess this could be a controversial opinion, just saying that I feel like humanity needs to unite and just accept itself for what it is, and that we shouldn't try to kill each other over squabbling. Obviously, this is common sense. Oh yeah, wars are bad, blah 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 blah. And everybody knows and says wars are bad, but no one ever makes an argument for why they're bad. It divides humanity simply. Or no, no, people do make arguments for why they're bad. That's a bad thing. I'm retracting that. People do make arguments for why they're bad, but we never talk about what needs to be done in order to prevent it, in order to prevent humanity from collapsing in on itself and trying to kill, basically trying to kill itself at all times. I mean, we just we just need to stop killing each other. To be honest, if we're gonna put it in the most basic of terms, I mean, we need to stop thinking that one nationality or one race is better than the other, because it isn't, and it never has been. We are all just human. We need to stop making distinctions in between religion, culture, or what language we speak. We are all just human. We've all ever been human, feeling the same human emotions forever. I could be too quiet right now. We're all just human, right? We're all in this together, and that's a very cliche saying, but it kind of needs to be said. I'm not better than you because of a political belief or because of the color of my skin or because of where I'm from. We're just equal. We have always just been equal. We're just human. The only feasible thing you could try to claim as one person being better than the other is, oh, they're healthier, oh, they're smarter, but they're both just human. They've had the same, they just rolled the bad dice in the genetic roll in that case, or making bad, uninformed decisions, which just can't happen, unfortunately, but it's just how things are. I mean, humanity really just needs to come together, and I guess I just keep repeating myself by this point. I should probably end the video soon, but we as humanity, as my little UN flag here, we absolutely have to come together and stop squabbling over useless things. And if we unite, we can start making sci-fi real. We can start going to the stars. We can like, you like Star Wars, you like Halo, dude, make it a reality. It's not hard. It's hard. The hard part is uniting humanity, but after that, after we're unified and we don't have to try to, other than just policing, oh my god, that guy is huge. Other than just policing, we don't have to focus on killing each other anymore. And policing isn't about killing, first of all. Let me just get that out of the way. I shouldn't have said it like that. We don't have to focus on making weapons or researching any of that, although we maybe should, because we might find something out there that's stronger than us, but the main focus should be on prolonging human life and exploring the stars and taking humanity past the reaches of just Earth, and really ensuring Earth lives long and healthy. Saving the environment is a big part of that as well, because it will always, even if we colonize other planets, will always be the cultural capital of our species, and nothing can change that ever. But we really just need to focus on uniting humanity, or else we might not make it to that point. Sci-fi might stay sci-fi. It might never get to be reality, which is a very sad thought to have, but a very realistic one, unfortunately. Anyway, I guess that's my rambling done for today. So, yeah, I just think humanity should unite, because I just see a better future for us. If that way, things don't work out quite as well unless we do, which is an unfortunate fact. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. In the words of Moist Critical, that's about it. See ya.